show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tigers and the Rebels. Brady Neal, with less than a month to play, the man who sits atop the home run leaderboard, looks to add some insurance to his lead next. John Kubek starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could...
And hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base.
Of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini whip right here.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point. Center. What an impressive swing.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Hit out towards second. He's right there, and there's out number 2. 4 in last night's ball game. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Number 25, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking.
2. And he struck him out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there.
The cat and mouse.
Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he got him.
It's in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Title.
You know, D-Row, this guy's been white hot all season long. Needs to pick the pace up, though. Second right now in average in the league.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today.
Send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 on a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
Too long.
And he popped him up. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
In quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cruz gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning.
Other than that,
drives it to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And with one away, we show you a look at where these guys sit in the current division race. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bat splinters as it's hit out towards second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. And now the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Putting on you, they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. He'll get it into second. Well, that stolen base a minute ago just became that much more important.
Yeah, all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
Standing in now, Jared Jones. Thompson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. First pitch of the AB on its way as he lifts it in the air to right field. Jabari is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Grounder down the line at third. And quickly there are 2 away. Buddy on. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Speed pitch.
Towards second. And that's the second out. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. A 1-1 home. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out.
Have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Lifted in the air to center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the
Strike.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. His last trip to the plate. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And there's out number 2.
Right now, one of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that...
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Ready with the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Running hard. He's digging for second.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. And now a pitch on the way. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right.
Stepping in now, Brooks Coates as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. First pitch on its way. Sliced hard on the ground, and he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line.
Before they give him the hook.
There goes the runner. Hit sharply on the ground. And the hit and run works to perfection as it's into right for a base hit. Throw won't get him. Afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Roberto Carrara takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Into the box now, Brandon Jabari. He swings and lines it to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The throw to third, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim a run has come in to score.
Or to gun him down.
At the plate now, Dylan Cruz, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now a 5-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance.
Brady Neal, we discussed earlier how he was one of the league's best power bats, and he's lived up to that. We'll have leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out.
Enough that The crew chief, Jerry Davis, has said we're going to have to halt play. The forecast is for rain today and tomorrow, intermittent showers, and hopefully that's all this is.